waiting for you. I know you're probably feeling kind of bad today, right? Yeah. Just a move. I can tell. Little inside deal there. It was a really big accomplishment to get this win today, and it got a little tough at the end, but we did a lot of really good things today. Again, on the road, to put this season together on the road is something to be proud of. It's hard to do this, and it's really important to us. We don't know what's going to happen next, but if we get a chance to play again in postseason, we may have to go on the road, and we will have done everything we could to be ready for that. It is really what we were doing from day one in preseason. When you get on the road, we want to get used to it and get comfortable with it. And our guys have done a fantastic job of rising up and being able to play no matter what the situation or what the time or whatever. And that's a real strength to have that. So something we accomplished during the course of the year. There was a lot of cool things in this game. I was really excited to see Tyler Lockett get back in action and really be a factor. You can see how Russ maneuvers and makes stuff happen because he and Tyler are just phenomenal together. And it's been a while. And Tyler's been working his way back, and you could see it. We saw it during the week, and we were hoping that it would come through. And he has a big day. He had just missed by a hair of getting another big play, but he came through in great fashion. So it's great to have him back because we're going to need him to finish up. Chris Carson did a great job today, which really just tells you about the guys up front. The guys up front consistently have been moving the line of scrimmage. There wasn't a sweeter play than going for it on fourth down, trying to get the first down, and they knocked everybody in the end zone and got us a touchdown on that play. But then also with 3:12 left or something, we kept the football and didn't give it back to them, which obviously we needed to do that, which is really the guys up front getting the job done in conjunction with Chris. So that was really good stuff. There was some phenomenal plays. The catch that Josh made is as good as a catch as you could ever see, I would think. And for as long as that pass was, and to lay out and catch it like he did, was a magnificent play. His pick sucked, but other than that, big day for us. KJ has 2 picks on the day. Can't remember a linebacker getting 2 picks in the game for us since we've been here. Maybe that's happened, but I can't remember it. But KJ and Bobby, that 3 interceptions between them, which is really, really exciting. Really like that Cody Barton got 10 tackles today, was part of it, second game that he's played for us. And, we've needed him to come back or jump in and fill in for us. There's a number of guys that played. There was in the fourth quarter there was a time we might have had 6 guys out there that are non-starters going into this, the kind of end of these games, and that's fantastic for those guys to get some play time. Cody's calling the shots, and BBK's right next to him, and he's got Shaq, he got guys all over him, Griff, all kinds of new guys out there. So it was it's a good statement for us going forward. We're going to need those guys down the stretch, and makes us stronger. So nice game. We're out of here. We'll go back home for a couple and try to finish this thing up. I'm really proud of getting to 11 wins at this time with a chance to get more. Fired up for this team. They deserve to be sitting where they're sitting, and they're ready to go for it. So we'll see what we can get done.
How did Bobby go?
He sprained his ankle a little bit. Don't know how bad it was. He was pretty good getting off the field today.
Could he have come back in a tighter game, or was that
I don't know that they didn't actually clear him to get back in, but I don't. To me, they're all big, so I don't know what you.
But I meant, was it precautionary?
If we were playing Navy, you mean? Yeah, maybe.
Was it precautionary? Is what I was trying to get.
I don't know that.
How about Quandre, you said? Quandre?
Yeah, Quandre sprained his ankle also, and he looks a little more serious than Bobby did. We'll see. That would be a big loss if we can't get him to get back next week. He's been playing great football for us.
Coach, can you talk about overall the health of the defense and your concern moving forward?
Yeah, I mean we didn't have Clowney, we didn't have Shaq, we didn't have Ziggy out there today. Michael Kendrick's not out there. I think it's a great statement for us to go out and win a football game with the other guys playing for us, and really proud of those guys. And it's great for us. Again, it gets them closer to helping us when we need it down the stretch. They're all going to have to contribute. Everybody plays on our team, so they're going to have to. So, hopefully we'll get better by it. No, I think Mike was okay. We just did a little subbing in there. I don't have him on the injury list.
What kind of special preparations did you maybe have made for a player like McCaffrey?
Well, it was hard to tell. It didn't look like we did. He's such a fantastic player. I just marvel at his toughness. He's so consistently tough. I don't know if you guys talk about him here that way, but he is a great competitor, and he battles we hit the heck out of him today, and kept bringing it, and he kept fighting and getting up, and I kept wondering, is he going to hang on the ground a little bit? He didn't. He's just a magnificent player. I mean, the best play of the game is the one he knocks out of Ugo's hands. Amadi's got a touchdown play, and somehow he figured out how to get the ball out of his hands. And the one after the interception, they ran back. A phenomenal play, and he even figured that out too. So he's an amazing player. So we had a lot of different things we were trying to do, and I didn't think any of them looked very good.
What did you think of Bobby's interception late in the first
A
half?
fantastic play. Yeah, just a fantastic break. So powerful to pull the ball away as he did. That was a great play, great timing.
George's catch out of bounds.
I didn't see it, but I heard that it happened. They went crazy up in the box. He caught it, that kind of stuff. So
What happened
we'll
with
make a big deal about that for sure.
I mean, when we talked on Friday, Clowney was still questionable. And I
Yeah,
guess
he was violently sick on Friday when we were leaving, and he threw up on the field, and we couldn't. He just was too sick to get on the plane, and he had already been really sick. He tried to make it back as he came out, but it was just like we couldn't put him on the plane and travel with him. He was too ill. So.
How close were Ansa and Shaquille Spur today?
Well, I mean, if they'd have played if they could have. Okay, so I mean, they're there, and Ziggy has a really good chance to play next week. Griff, we got to find out if he can, if he can handle the run next week. We won't know till late in the week. Kendricks has a really good chance of getting back. Luke Wilson looked phenomenal. He'll be back next week for sure, and ready to help us.
They didn't throw the ball downfield a whole lot, but what did you think of the way Keem played?
He did fine. He really didn't. He didn't have many chances out there. I didn't feel like everything was pretty much underneath, and we zoned up a bunch of stuff and took care of him a little bit. He did a nice job to get through the game. I'm proud of him.
Russ hits Luke in the game winner with under 2 minutes to go. Last year, he leads a game-winning drive. You guys went on a field goal at the gun. Perfect passer rating in the first half. Is there any rhyme or reason why he plays so well?
Well, he loves being back in Carolina now. He does. He loves being here. He really has played really well here. Yeah, we've won a lot of games against these guys, fortunately, and he's always been in the middle of it. And again today, he played terrific today.
Anything else?
Thank you.